Fans are in complete shock as fresh accusations spread at lightning speed. Yandy Smith has been deeply shaken, according to insiders, as whispers about Salma continue circulating online. Mendeecee reportedly feels the pressure mounting behind the scenes, creating tension that viewers could almost feel through the screen. Early posts and cryptic messages sparked curiosity, but soon the story escalated into a storm that pulled the entire family into chaos. Yandy Smith was caught off guard by details never meant for the public eye, and insiders say the revelation left her questioning everything she thought she knew. Late-night conversations, private glances, and subtle messages increased the suspense, with Salma's online activity adding fuel to the fire. Fans immediately began analyzing old interviews, rewatching shows, and dissecting every interaction involving Mendeecee. Sources report that every comment, emoji, or seemingly innocent post became a puzzle for viewers to solve. Yandy Smith reportedly spent hours reflecting on these details, trying to separate fact from speculation while keeping her composure. Finally, Yandy Smith confronted Mendeecee, attempting to stay calm while asking the questions that had haunted her for weeks. Friends claim the discussion was both calm and deeply intense, leaving the household emotionally shaken. Social media erupted with debates over motives, intentions, and the possible extent of the alleged interactions, with fans dissecting every nuance of body language. Weeks earlier, Yandy Smith had already noticed subtle shifts in Mendeecee's behavior. Small changes in tone, unexplained absences, and private conversations that felt unusually secretive. Meanwhile, Salma's posts, vague captions, and perfectly timed uploads intensified the speculation, keeping viewers glued to every update. Even while trying to focus on her children and work, Yandy Smith could not escape the uneasiness. Her private conversation with Mendeecee reportedly lasted hours, calm on the surface but emotionally intense beneath. "I just need to be sure where we stand," she told him, her voice steady yet hands trembling. After that day, Yandy Smith started attending events alone, walking with quiet strength, while masking heartbreak behind composed grace. Salma's subtle online presence kept the mystery alive, prompting more analysis from fans. Yandy Smith spent long nights journaling, reflecting on her emotional boundaries, and thinking carefully about the safety of her children. Friends describe her as someone balancing heartbreak with dignity, determined not to let the storm define her. Meanwhile, the tension surrounding Mendeecee and Salma refused to fade, dominating conversation across social media. Friends and insiders began reviewing calls, messages, and interactions that once seemed harmless, interpreting even minor gestures as potential evidence. Yandy Smith's emotional state was heavily tested, as debates, threads, and trending hashtags exploded online. Mendeecee's every attempt to clarify or reassure was met with mixed reactions, with some fans believing him and others accusing him of controlling the narrative. Even Kirk and Rashida reportedly intervened, advising Mendeecee to tread carefully and reminding Yandy Smith to stay grounded while protecting her peace. Private family meetings, filled with raw honesty, emotional pauses, and attempts at reconciliation, created a tense but necessary space for clarity. During this time, Salma maintained a calm public image, sharing vague photos and captions that fans immediately interpreted as secret signals. Whether intentional or not, the timing of her posts kept viewers speculating. The stress hit Yandy Smith hardest. She spent long nights reflecting on her boundaries, the emotional well-being of her children, and the future of her household. Every public interaction, post, or silence from Mendeecee or Salma became a talking point, analyzed repeatedly by millions. Despite the chaos, Yandy Smith navigated the storm with emotional intelligence, knowing when to speak, when to pause, and when to step back. Friends observed her growing strategic thinking, careful decision-making, and heightened focus on protecting her personal peace. Even ordinary interactions between Salma, Mendeecee, and Yandy Smith were magnified under the spotlight. Insiders say this experience forced Yandy Smith to redefine her understanding of trust, re-establish boundaries, and prioritize her family's emotional safety. Waves of rumors, heartbreak, and confrontation tested her resilience, but she remained composed and thoughtful. Fans admired her ability to remain calm and patient during a situation that could have overwhelmed anyone. With every new detail about Salma and Mendeecee, the story's emotional stakes increased. Social media buzzed endlessly as fans dissected timelines, revisited old footage, and debated motives in live streams and comment sections. Yandy Smith emerged as the central figure navigating this storm, balancing heartbreak, dignity, and clarity. According to insiders, her emotional intelligence, calm demeanor, and deliberate choices earned admiration from friends and fans alike. Even as uncertainty and speculation persisted, Yandy Smith stayed focused on her children, her family's well-being, and maintaining her personal strength, ensuring the story was not just about drama, but about resilience and self-respect. As the story reaches its most intense point, Yandy Smith stands at a crossroads, balancing heartbreak, loyalty, and the weight of public scrutiny. Whispers surrounding Salma and Mendeecee have grown louder than ever, and insiders say the tension is so thick that even a single glance could spark speculation. Fans are glued to their screens, analyzing every post, every story, every caption, desperate to find clues. Yet through it all, Yandy Smith refuses to let the chaos define her. Weeks after the rumors first surfaced, Yandy Smith continues to reflect privately, journaling late into the night and seeking advice from those closest to her. Mendeecee faces immense pressure, trying to explain himself, but the public's judgment only intensifies. Every interaction, Salma's subtle posts, Mendeecee's explanations, Yandy Smith's quiet moments, is magnified under millions of eyes. Friends say Yandy Smith has grown stronger with each passing day. She reads between the lines, measures her reactions, and prioritizes her peace above all else. No longer impulsive, she is careful, protective, and determined to maintain dignity in front of her children, family, and the public. Every glance, every word, every move is deliberate. The drama is far from over. Social media continues to explode with theories and speculation. Fans debate endlessly. Did Salma have hidden motives? Was Mendeecee honest? Could Yandy Smith forgive? Or is this the turning point that changes everything? Each post, comment, and interaction adds fuel to the fire, and the story shows no signs of slowing down. What happens next could redefine the dynamic between Yandy Smith, Mendeecee, and Salma. Will trust be rebuilt? Will boundaries be respected? Or will the rumors and heartbreak create a divide that cannot be repaired? Insiders hint that new revelations may be coming, shocking even the most devoted fans. For Yandy Smith, this is more than drama. It's survival, clarity, and protecting what matters most: her children, her family, and her peace of mind. Every choice, every confrontation, every silent moment counts. The stakes have never been higher, and each second brings a new twist, a new tension, a new question. As the cameras roll and whispers refuse to stop, one thing is clear. Yandy Smith is not just part of the story. She is the anchor, the voice of reason, and the symbol of resilience in a storm that shows no signs of ending. The question remains: what will Yandy Smith do next? Will she finally reveal the truth, or continue navigating this storm quietly, letting the drama unfold? Fans wait, analyzing every gesture, every post, every word. In a world where rumors spread faster than reality, and where a single glance can be misread, Yandy Smith stands as a figure of strength, patience, and intelligence. The ultimate revelation, the truth behind Salma and Mendeecee, remains just out of reach. The countdown begins. The next move will either calm the storm or ignite it into something even bigger. For millions watching, the story is far from over. One thing is certain: this drama is only beginning, and the world will be watching every moment, waiting for the truth to come to light.